XQC is getting divorced. I didn't even know he was married. Ain't that crazy? Turns out he has been together with this girl named Adapt for a year or something like that, and it's not currently going well. In fact, it's going as bad can get. A couple of days ago, there is this clip where the girl Adapt is banging on his door at the middle of the night at 3 a.m. and demanding that he speaks to her or lets her in or something like that. The clip's pretty boring because XQC just ends the stream right there and we don't know any of the juicy details, but it's not a good look. And people are obviously against this girl hard currently. They're calling her a gold digger. They're calling her every bad name in the book that you can possibly find. Crazy, manipulative, all of that jazz. And, well, the court of opinion is very much against her. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of devil's advocating here. First of all, XQC, you married someone who's also a Twitch/Instagram or whatever personality, and that's a red flag, by the way, by default. But honestly, what else is a streamer supposed to do, right? But I'm gonna advocate for this girl. I think XQC is absolutely one of the worst people to ever be in a relationship with. He's a spastic, hyperactive person that doesn't care about probably anyone but himself. Imagine this. You're in a relationship with XQC, you make lunch or something like that, you offer it to him, he puts his things on the plate, and then he just smashes the plate on the floor and screams at you, "Why are there peas here? I dislike peas," then orders 20 pizzas and calls you inept. I imagine that's what it is living with XQC or trying to be in a relationship with him, because the guy most likely cares about absolutely no one, and socially he's 100% stunted. He's an entertainer, but can he actually socialize with people off of stream? I severely doubt that. It doesn't look good, honestly, at all. Like, for example, imagine this. You're that girl, and you're trying to be with him in a relationship. At the start, everything's good. There's a reason that they call the initial stage of marriage or the initial stage of a relationship the honeymoon period. Because everything is new, everything's interesting about each other, and so on. But at some point, that fades. And XQC Felix has a very distinct personality that will most likely be attractive to a specific kind of girl. AKA, he's famous, he's rich, and he's pretty spastic, which is interesting to a lot of girls, because one of the main things as a man that you need to do to keep a relationship going, and one of the easiest things that you technically can do, is keep it interesting. The girl needs to be entertained. You need to tell her interesting stuff like that, and XQC is probably extremely good at that. But the problems start, most likely with XQC, when this honeymoon period fades. Because think about it, what's happening then. XQC is honestly probably a workaholic, you could consider him, because he is, I think, the top 1, 2, or 3 position on Twitch when it comes to hours streamed. Imagine this. You're in a relationship with XQC, and you want to talk to him. And he's like, "No, I'm streaming later." That's bad. That already is going to create fractures in your relationship. Now imagine this. You're talking to XQC while he's streaming, and you become a part of his stream. Okay, that's kind of good, right? But you're only a part of his stream. At some point, there's a big chance that the other person is going to feel like more or less a prop for XQC. That you're just someone that supplements the quality of his stream and makes it interesting. Essentially, you're being low-key used in some ways like that, right? Because when the stream ends, do you get to spend time with him? Probably not. He has already streamed for 8, 9, 10, or whatever hours XQC streams. He's most likely tired. He wants to go to McDonald's and get some food or something like that. You can go to him with McDonald's, but, well, what are you going to do? Spend the rest of his life just talking to him on the way to McDonald's and then he's too tired to do anything else? That is a shitty life. And because of that, most likely fractures start to happen. And you most likely are slowly getting the distinct feeling that you are way less important than the stream. Because Is he gonna take a day off streaming to be together with you, to go to a place or something like that, as girls often really, really love to do? You know, go for a walk, go see this, go to a movie or whatever. No! XQC's probably not doing that. Or if he's doing that like once a month or something. That is what I imagine being with XQC is. He's the guy who literally pisses on the toilet seat, okay? And that's not good. A relationship with XQC most likely is absolutely horrendous because he kind of treats you less good than he tries to treat his stream, essentially. The amount of effort he puts into the stream is visibly most likely more at the bare minimum than what he is putting with you. And after the honeymoon period phase ends and fades away, you're disillusioned anymore. All the money that he provides is no longer interesting and no longer that important. And he does not, he does not just give you enough time or anything. You're always secondary to the stream. He's acting like a spoiled brat. The funny part about him that he was hyperactive, said things like that, now is getting mundane and he's not doing literally anything else because, I don't think XQC can change if he even tries. It's not good. So, it's kind of understandable to a degree that this girl potentially is at the absolute end of her wit because she tried to maybe maintain a steady ongoing relationship, but XQC said, okay, yeah, we're done, I'm streaming. Imagine this. You're in a relationship with someone, and it's not working out, and you want to fix it. And you're like, babe, come here. Let's try to work it out. And the other person is like, fuck off, I'm streaming. That is what I imagine her relationship with XQC potentially is, because I do not see anyone having a good relationship with XQC. In the first place, there's a reason why streamers usually date other streamers, because it's too hard for a normal person to hold up a relationship with a streamer. And things like that. Now, admittedly, is the girl a gold digger? I have absolutely no clue. I don't know anything really about the situation. That's why we're going to watch XQC explain what's going on. But I would also like to touch a little bit upon the fact that people are talking about the minus 50% divorce. And recently this has been happening a lot. And I'm not American, nor I am Canadian. I'm pretty sure XQC is Canadian, right? So the laws may be a little bit different, but I'm very certain that they're more or less the same as in my country. So I'm going to explain the quick thing, how it works when you're actually getting a divorce, okay? Now, admittedly, maybe it's different for celebrities, but I really, really doubt it. So, who gets what if you were married and then you're divorced? So, marriage works like this. After you get married, if you instantaneously divorce, you will never get anything the other person had because that's already default inherited protection because there have been people who have tried to abuse it. You need to be married for an X amount of time to get stuff from your spouse, and this is how it works. Before you were married, you cannot take anything that they owned, okay? If they have been married for a year, 2 or 3, and XQC in that period of time has made, like, let's say, for example, 500k, she gets 250 of that k that he has earned after the point that they got married. She is not taking anything by default from him before they got married. And on the other hand, if she has made like 100k, let's say, in that time period, XQC is getting 50% of that, aka 50k. And that's how it works on a general level. Even if XQC has created a firm that has started its own thing, and she wasn't even a part of it, as long as while it was created, at the point where they were already married, she is entitled to 50% of the firm or 50% of that firm's earnings until the firm stops existing or something like that. With firms, it's a little bit different, but essentially, everything that XQC has started and earned and everything that she has started and earned, they are entitled to 50% of it after after divorce, if it was earned after the point that they got married. Now, there is also 2 more different situations that I should explain. For example, if you're living in one house and there's only one house. So, who gets the house? The person who gets the house, if it was acquired while they were living together, or even if, let's say, XQC owns a house and they have been living together for 10 years, does she get half of the house? No, not necessarily. In my country, who gets the house, who gets the car, who gets the what, is decided on who actually has put more effort into the house. AK, if you can provide a check that you bought, you know, for example, new coat of paint for the house, if you hired people to renovate it, and things like that, the court will award the house to the person that has invested the most to it. But even then, if you get awarded the house, if the other person has invested also into the house, they can get 20% of the value if, you know, the court deems it. And things like that. You know, it's honestly pretty simple, so I don't know why people are making a big deal out of it. It's very basic, and I'm not 100% sure that this is true for Canadian or USA law, but it should be. Oh, my headphones died again. What the fuck is going on? Well, anyway, it should be the same pretty much for almost any other country, you know? It kind of depends who can prove that they have done what, and that's how everything is based. And the third most important part that you need to consider in situations like this is gonna be the part where, for example, if she had nothing before she met XQC, if he has treated her to a life of luxury, he will have to pay her X money in a month so she can keep living that life of luxury, even if she did not. This is the biggest one that actually gets people, by the way. If you're a millionaire and you marry a woman that does not make any money, you are going to be paying her, chances are that you are going to be paying her pretty decent amount of money every month so she can continue living her life of luxury. For example, if they went to super expensive restaurants every day, every week or something like that, as long as she proves it in court, he is going to have to pay her an X amount of money so she can continue living her life like that before the divorce. That's the one that usually gets people. And these are the three most basic things about divorce that seemingly no one on the internet can actually ever name. So that's just it. And now let's hear what XQC says, because he's going to probably say stupid shit. I have it on a 1.25 speed. We're going to probably switch up later to 1.5, depending on how he talks.
Guys, it's probably not going to be as eventful as you think it would be. I mean, maybe, I don't know. That's not the point, though.
Oh, yeah.
I wasn't gonna talk about it this way.
This is gonna be another Kai Cenat speech, huh?
And talk about yesterday first, okay? But since it didn't happen on stream, but a lot of people are speculating, right? Which is fair enough. People can speculate. Guys, I barely got mad at the speculation. The reality is, okay, when something happens in the streaming news, okay, I cover it on my stream, okay, and I do the same thing that I would not like people are doing, which I think is hypocritical. I'm not gonna forget that shit, okay? I was barely mad at I was a little bit mad at how people like would think the worst of some of the warning that they've seen, which is kind of trash, right? But at the same time,
people always think the worst. This is completely normal. This is nothing new. If anything bad happens to any celebrity, people are instantaneously jumping to the conclusions, because celebrities' only value at the end of the day is the fact that they are entertaining. So, why would you think about them normally? The only thing entertaining in a bad situation is the worst kind of bad situation. So that's what people jump to. This is expected. He should not get mad about it. He literally has signed up for this life.
I guess that's just kind of how it goes with people that always think the worst, which is whatever. I'm not gonna get mad about it. Okay. Yeah. Yesterday was pretty cooked. I'm gonna give it a look. Yesterday was a disaster. Okay. First off. I want to tell everybody that, you know, whenever I stream and something happens, like, you know, in the past, like, I've gotten swatted, the police has come in, or like some shit. Whenever things happen, I still stream, right? Like, I'll still go back to the computer and finish the stream. Okay. Yesterday, I genuinely could not finish the stream.
And by the way, yeah, he's actually mentioning it exactly as I said. Like, XQC streams like a workaholic. That definitely will put a huge amount of strain on the relationship. 100%.
Okay. Because well, I'm not
say because one more time.
well, I had to end the stream because I genuinely thought that whatever was happening was gonna keep happening. Also, yeah,
Ah, the Forsen. How many subs does Forsen have at this point? Like, he has so many subs because people just want to use his emotes because they are the life bread and butter of Twitch. If Forsen goes bye-bye, Twitch should probably pay him royalties to use his face in those emotes because, man, every Twitch chat has Forsen emotes.
I just had to. Chat, guys, the reality is, it was gonna keep happening, okay? I run with a 3-strike system, okay, with almost everything, okay? And yes,
that sounds extremely stupid, by the way.
Today, after 3 times, I was like, uh-oh, and then it was...
If you think a 3-strike system for almost everything in life is a good idea, I don't know what to tell you. You're just extremely wrong. Because every situation is different, okay? A person getting arrested for a murder is completely different for most likely from another person getting arrested for murder. It's not comparable. So doing something like he is doing is a huge... Again, I see XQC as an unbelievably huge red flag when it comes to relationships. Like, he is not the type of guy you want to be. He is the type of guy you most likely want to avoid being.
It was 4 times, so I was like, okay, I just had to end it. Okay, because I don't want to bait people and the viewers to fucking stick around and wait for me to come back. When I stream, I want to fucking stream and sit at the computer, okay, and play games and talk with chat. I want to fucking do shit when I'm doing shit, okay? I want to leave the stream open on the Steam main page with nothing and leave people to fucking sit here for hours, okay? I couldn't do that shit. And then, certain things happened, and then I had to wait for some clarifications before I would boot it back up again, okay? Which I got.
Is that Bunny Girl Senpai in the back there? It looks like her. That anime is fucking cringe. I watched like half of it and I was done. Not good enough. Not good enough.
Today, which is good. This is major important.
Okay.
Major. Okay. This is because some speculation. Okay.
Okay.
Ends up making me look bad, or like it would speculate that certain wording looked bad and maybe bad. And I think I saw a jelly saying it's not a big deal. Okay. Well, that was pretty much correct because like he.
You getting divorced is a big deal, my dude.
Knows a little bit because he kind of had to. Because everybody had to fucking kind of cancel their streams. Everybody had to like stop being at the computer and deal with whatever was going on. Okay, whatever you heard when there was when it got louder, you know.
How many cuts are we gonna get? Get to the fucking point, you spurg.
The things said when there was
Oh, by the way, well, I'm not an XQC fan. I'm not actually a hater of his. I just detest people that take 50 trillion years to most likely say to explain something that can be done in a minute, and yet we're gonna sit here for at least 18 minutes. Let's bump up the speed to 1.5.
That were shouted, that we speculated about? Well, that is just not true. That is just objectively not true, and it's absolutely fucking zero validity. Absolutely zero. Okay, so that's number 1. Okay. Yes.
What are these speculations? No clue, by the way.
Yes, exactly. Jesus Christ. Bro, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Okay. Whatever was yelled, okay, and everybody started massive speculating and making me look like a fucking idiot, okay, and the dumbest shit.
Oh, people are also mad. I forgot to mention this, but seemingly she has a restraining order against him, and now she's banging on the door again. That girl does not look sane in the brain. I was just doing devil's advocating for her, but hey. Again, if you're trying to be in a relationship with XQC, good luck. You're probably gonna need a lot of it.
Shit, okay? That is just... I'm not being vague. You know what? Stop being stupid, okay? It's not true. It has absolutely no validity, okay? And even in a world where it did, okay, it wouldn't happen that way. That's so simple of a concept, okay?
Minus 50%.
Okay? That's so simple! Okay.
By the way, I'm completely fucking lost. I have no idea what he's talking about. And everyone's in the chat also like just saying what and question marking. Like, XQC's never gonna give you a normal answer. He has some kind of rationale in his brain, but for a normal person to understand it, I think you need a lobotomy or at least 5.
Holy, okay. Guys, you know exactly why things have to be communicated in a certain way unless you're a fucking 12-year-old, okay? Stop being a child, okay? And you guys need to understand whatever I'm telling you, okay? It's a simple concept. I'll say it again, okay? Whatever was yelled at, okay? Whatever was yelled at, whatever you fucking heard, okay? That was a mega fucking loud, okay? That was ultra fucking loud, okay? Is just not true, okay? Everybody fucking gets this. Okay, stop acting like some hoes, okay? It's just not true objectively, okay? It's just not, okay? And like I told you,
Right.
even if it did, it would not happen that way.
Someone said a lawyer point of view. Man, if a lawyer actually looks at this, it's like... Imagine XQC in a court. Okay, so this is what... You would never understand a single thing that he is saying. He would poison the will so badly.
Holy fuck, it's so simple. Anyway. Okay, that's done. Guys, I don't have a script, okay? Just please believe me, I'm telling you the most I can, okay? About the experience that happened yesterday that was unfortunately on stream, to which I tried to fucking go and mute/end as best as I fucking could, okay? You guys saw what you saw, okay? I ran to the computer, okay? And I tried...
Oh, this is 1 day ago, so he's referring to the fact that she banged on the door, okay.
I tried to make it so everything that would be private stays that way, but certain things, okay, were
Why does he want to keep this private? Because while I did not know he was married, I did know that there was this girl on his stream. That, by the way, the first time I knew about this girl was like a month or 2 ago or something, where I saw a clip of XQC kissing a girl, and I thought, oh shit, he's kissing his sister because she had the same hair as him. If that's the girl, it's like, why is he kissing his sister on stream? Ugh.
Expressed and yelled, okay? And I try my very fucking best to end the stream, okay? And if you know how that works, okay? Well,
motherfucker, you literally just click the stop streaming button.
Motherfucker, I'm not gonna go, can't. Holy shit. It's been like that, and it's how it is. Holy shit, okay? Can't. Holy shit. Okay.
I'm still confused.
It's not a riddle, I promise. Yeah,
I'm still so confused.
You're more confused now? Whatever.
Yeah, I am.
Whatever. If you don't understand, okay.
What is he saying? Yeah, people, it's just question marks. What is he saying? I'm lost. I don't know what's going on. I think he's talking about the fact that she banged on her door, and then he's saying, oh, I couldn't turn off the stream, or it's insane.
May I go to the important part that I really wish everyone understands. Speculation, okay, and things people say, okay, ends up with bad consequences. Okay.
I mean, how can you not speculate in this situation, okay? It's like XQC tries to explain the situation, and you have no idea what the fuck he's even talking about. You're completely lost to what he's trying to point out. Of course, everything's gonna be speculation. You trying to explain things is just gonna invite more speculation because no one understands what the fuck you're talking about, dude.
Okay,
insane.
I don't like that some people saw some document. Okay, people saw something and are now speculating about what it means and what happened prior.
Oh yeah, this is why everyone's talking about divorce, because there's some document where she's giving in the divorce papers or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, that's pretty insane.
It's speculating about some document that they saw, and the problem is that they don't understand how these things work whatsoever. But.
Yeah, this is why at the start of the video I was talking about how divorce works. At least in my country. Again, I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure America and Canada works more or less on the same principle. You know? That it's not just randomly, oh, people get 50% or whatnot.
But I will tell you, with 100% confidence, okay? I am not married. I was...
Okay, so he's not... Wait, is he... So he's not married?
Never married.
Never married.
And honestly, like everybody's wondering...
Is that a lie or not? I can't fucking tell.
For like 6 years, okay? Know my exact mindset about this.
Wait, what? 6 years?
I was never
married.
Okay? And honestly, like everybody's wondering for like 6 years, okay? Know my exact mindset about this. They know my exact mindset. Everybody knows my word for word thing they've been saying for
Is her name Emmy?
years that I would probably never get married for the rest of my life.
Oh, probably never get married for the rest of my life. That's a super stupid way to... This implies that he was married. Probably would never get married for the rest of my life. That implies that he has been married, though. Because if a person is saying I would probably never get... Yeah. If a person wants to say he is against marriage and he would never get married because he thinks it's useless, he would not put it out in this way. This implies that he has been married.
Okay, it's not something that I've said in the past. It's not something that interests me. Okay, I think people do it out of like customs or whatever. It's just not.
Ah, that's true. But by the way, the 50%. So there's this neat little thing called a civil marriage. AKA, if you live with a woman, or I guess in Canada, your partner or whatever is also gonna be okay. If you live with your partner for like, in my country, I don't remember how long was it, but it was a certain amount of time. There was a legal amount of time, and if you go to court, even a year can actually be good enough to say that you were in a civil marriage. Civil marriage is when pretty much all the marriage things apply, except you have not actually gotten marriage, but you are still considered pretty much married.
I don't see any value in it, okay? I was never married.
So yeah, I don't know, by the way, here I'm actually really murky. Does this exist in America? Does the civil marriage exist in America and Canada? Because if it does, then she can still get 50% of his shit. Because civil marriage is almost the exact same as marriage, but it's only without the papers.
Whatsoever, okay? It has never happened. That's it, okay? Which then we'll say, well, dude, what about the thing that would require you to understand how these things work and put 2 and 2 together? But I can't do it for you, okay? I just can't do it, okay?
I don't understand anything.
Okay. So then,
2 plus 2 not married.
also, very important. Also, nobody in this world, nobody that walks this earth, not a singular person out there on this existence of humankind, okay, has access or usage or any capacity to any of my fucking accounts, monies, banks. Nobody, okay? And ain't nobody touching shit, okay?
The bank has access to your bank, so technically he's wrong. He obviously doesn't mean it like that, he just means other people, but don't know even why that's relevant.
Okay, because we're saying, oh my god, dude, lose this, lose that. All these comments have absolutely zero validity whatsoever, okay? That is really important to understand, okay? Very important to understand. And you guys don't have to take my word for what I just said, okay? If you want to, go ahead. Things...
For a civil marriage, you also... don't need to actually share finances. All you need to do is live together.
Will make more sense in the extreme immediate future. And I hope that the
extreme immediate future
damage caused by the speculation and weird things and weird conclusions people were saying because of lack of expertise will be reversed. Probably not. I just how the world works. I get that.
Oh, I can't excuse. How do people above 13 even watch XQC? Because it's constantly like this. The only time I have watched XQC is when he's competing with Minecraft runs with Forsen, and that's because he actually doesn't talk that much when he does the Minecraft runs.
That's just how the world works. I don't know what to tell you. It's just lame that people say. It's just lame that overall, just people overall have been saying, oh, dude, this happened, which means this will happen. And I think you know what I'm talking about, okay?
Oh, I actually think I understand that. That is stupid when people say that. Because again, situations are completely different. If one thing happens in your experience, if that thing happens, then it leads to another thing. That may not happen, okay? Because things are always different. If things were different, things are different. But some people just don't understand that. So, if a person sees X happening, and they have seen X happen before, and that X happening led to another thing, they instantaneously assume that the situation is gonna work out the exact same way, even though usually it doesn't.
No, I did not. Okay, and
Yeah, that's smart. This is what people get wrong. So this is the. I think I understand what XQC actually means here. Okay, I can translate into human. XQC is saying that there have been situations similar to this, and people instantaneously are assuming that X is gonna happen, that this is happening behind the scenes because of how that other situation happened, and he's saying here, stop assuming that. That is not how things are happening. This is not similar to other things that had happened. I'm pretty sure he has said he's saying that in his moron language.
I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best to
No, you're not. You're fucking streaming constantly. Trying your best would be actually switching off the stream and trying to fix shit. Or, I'm not even sure he understands what's the problem in their relationship. I'll be honest. Again, I think XQC is completely incapable of understanding relationships on a fundamental level, and people are thinking that XQC is good because they only see him as an entertainer. Because if you like XQC streams, a lot of people are doing this bad thing where they judge someone on everything from one thing that they know of. XQC is an entertaining streamer, right? That's why he's extremely popular. But because XQC is a good streamer doesn't mean that XQC is a good micro doctor or whatever, something like that. It doesn't mean that he's good at other things. The fact that XQC is a good streamer just means that he's a good streamer. Not that he's good at relationships, good at math, good at this, good at that. No.
I wish you guys understood how this world works, okay? Okay.
Minus 50%.
The conclusions that people are going towards, based off what I just said, right? When it wasn't clarified, is 1,000,000% incorrect. It makes absolutely zero sense, okay? It makes no sense whatsoever. Zero. Okay?
Okay.
Well, because I generally feel like, when I talk about the damage done, okay, a lot of people enjoy the channel, okay, a lot of people fucking chill out here, dude, and hang out, and they would probably feel, it seems like people would be like personally attacked, okay, by the outcome being that, okay? And
no
I'm just
idea.
that is not, it's not. It's
right.
not true. Okay. You know what I'm talking about? The fucking, I'm speaking in riddles, well, it's just how it is, okay? I'm speaking in riddles, okay, because that's just kind of how it is. Sorry for speaking in fucking riddles, okay? If you guys saw the Reddit, the Twitter, okay, the whatever, okay? No, I have to say it again and again, okay? I am not married.
I'm still gonna use that in the thumbnail, by the way, because everyone's talking about how he's married and divorced now.
I was not married. And
okay, that needs clarification, because the autistic way that he said this previously somewhere here implied that he had been married.
Marriage never happened in any capacity. Simple concept.
Yeah, he's telling the truth here, because he's just flat out denying the concept. He's not playing around any words or anything. I believe it.
Okay. And some of the suckers, some people are speculating, okay? Oh, dude, why would he get married? Why would he not? Why would he this? You need to understand that ever since I immigrated to the United States, I have been on...
Wait, he's in the USA? Nice.
A P1 visa. No, my first entry was P1A, 3 years. P1, 2 years. Then O1 for 5 years. And if you know a little bit about this world, or how that works, okay? In the real world, okay? A O1 visa stands for outstanding individual, okay? And I'm a permanent resident / taxpayer of the United States with an O1 visa that lasts for, I think, 5 years plus, okay? Okay. Therefore, the conclusion that, oh, dude, she is probably married because you want to get a green card. Please stop. This speculation is stupid.
She married because of a green card? Wait. Okay.
It makes no sense. It makes zero sense. These thoughts or conclusions that people are going to that are causing damage, making you look bad, are absolutely brainless. There has been no thought in any of this, and I don't know why anybody is even going to that. Okay? Holy shit. And then, like I said, okay, there is not much that can be discussed, but things will make more sense towards everything that I've said today in the coming days or whatever. Okay?
Well, why do you need the coming days if you just wait? No, don't explain it now.
That's just how it is.
Milk.
And if you don't want to take my word for it, well, I guess just wait and don't believe me. I don't care. Just stop speculating dumb shit about it. Okay? That's it. End of
Imagine we fucking watch this at a normal speed. Pain!
story. That's just how it is. Okay? Holy shit. Yeah.
I wonder if that's considered the big coffee cup in America or a small one.
Okay? That's gonna how it is. Sounds enough. What else is what else are you concerned? What other concern or something have I not addressed? Okay?
I don't know what you honestly have addressed. I'm very lost.
I'm not gonna sit here, okay? And I will tell you as best as I can, based on what you saw and what happened, so I can fucking tell you. What about it? Nope. Never engaged. Never. None of that garbage. The chat knows that I've had massive, insane, anti-marriage takes almost every month for years.
That's funny.
That's what it is. Everybody knows this. Unless you.
But yeah, again, it's kind of understandable. For a streamer, for a personality, like you don't even need to be XQC. It's like marriage. Your best chance as a streamer, even a mediocrely popular one, is with another streamer or whatnot. It just is what it is.
You've been watching for like a year, okay? That's it. Nothing has been. Oh my god. My god. Okay. It's kind of hard for me to address people that have dumb questions because it seems like most of the questions that people have are like the dumb ones. That if you know about these topics, you have your answer. And if I say it, it's like, dude, I can't clarify that for you. It's like I don't know. It's really hard. Like the really dumb questions, like they should be able to fucking to answer themselves. Like it's so stupid. Oh yeah. Okay, you're saying. Okay, people are saying. Okay, why not? You know what? Fuck it. Okay, you know what? Okay, fuck it. Why not? Why not? You know, it's a good question. Why not? Why not? Okay, because these things are complicated. Okay, but also. The document had a parts in it. Okay. The document had a part in it.
Okay.
That mentions restraining order.
Okay. Yes. I mentioned that. I have heard about that. Let's go.
I wish people understood that what you think that is, okay, what you think is a restraining order in the grand scheme of things, okay, is not always what you think it is. Okay?
If it's called a restraining order, it's kind of hard for it to not be a restraining order, I'm pretty sure.
That is a very in a case like that, it's extremely common that it comes with it. Okay?
What kind of case is it?
But it's not what you probably think it is. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Yep. I really wish you guys understood, okay, and you weren't so stupid-minded about this, because it's a very important and serious topic, okay? Motherfucker, this is nothing new, okay?
Okay. I
can't say certain things, okay?
Okay.
And it's been like this. That's it.
So, if you're not married, if you're not engaged, then unless it's a civil marriage, there's no need for documents like this to exist. Like, what kind of deal have you made with this woman that documents like this need to exist? That's so sus.
And it's supposed to remain.
Because if she's just your like girlfriend and nothing serious is happening, then documents like that are not gonna exist. There's not gonna exist anything under the name divorce. Okay? So this is so unbelievably sus.
Like that. Sounds fair enough. We good to go now? Cool. Now we can start. Holy shit. Okay. I'm not doing fraud, man. I pay my taxes every quarter, yo. I'm an adult, man. Or I pay people to be an adult for me, yo. I pay.
Yeah, that sounds about a little bit more right.
Pay people to be adults for me because I'm a fucking child, man. Okay?
Yeah, and that's why see, again, these are the reasons why I think no one's gonna ever have a successful relationship with XQC. But anyway, it seems like this is
and they take care of that for me, dude. Okay, I have like accountants.
Yep, that's it. Anyway, that's it. Didn't clear up shit, XQC. Kind of funny, though. Watching someone's life be destroyed or having problems is hilarious. That's why you're a streamer and, whatever. Anyway, like and subscribe. That's pretty much it. Bye-bye.